So, as you all know, we got a lot going on from now until 2028. We're still coming out from now until the beginning of actually Phase 7 of the MCU. And it's kind of going to act like another quote-unquote way of saying another Avengers phase, if that kind of makes sense, even though we're not using the Avengers, but with the X-Men. So there has been some reports that has came out about 2 new official release dates, and I want to break that news to you in this video, and just to theorize on what films should come out after Black Panther 3, which also does make sense. So anyways, that's what we're going to do in this. And if you have not yet, and again, I highly encourage you to, again, it's only if you want to, and that is to like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel for more. And with that being said, let's get into it. So, let's look at these pieces here. So the first one is coming from the Cosmic Marvel on November 9th of 2029 has been confirmed for Phase 7. And again, as much as we know that already, I see some from the direct that was kind of very interesting, and that was then making the announcement that there is a September 11th, 29 of a release date. So we're kind of hearing 2 different sides of the story here. So let's just say that, it's not that many projects, to be honest. There's only 7 altogether here. Again, it's nothing compared to what we have done in the past. And again, this is a much new rebooted universe. So it's kind of like, you really don't know. So I'm going to pull up the dates here. And again, so far we know of the X-Men release date. That is May 5th of 28 as obvious. Ghost Rider on the 28th of the year 2028. And then finally, Black Panther 3 on December 15th on the year 28. Following after Black Panther 3 will be the following dates of May 4th of 29 alongside with July 13th. Not only that, but also September 11th and also finally November 9th. So since that is going to be, X-Men oriented, I think it's going to go something similar like the Avengers, but a little bit different. Because again, you got a Ghost Rider film and a Black Panther film in here, which is also interesting. But to kind of continue that all, I think that there should be a Deadpool 4 somewhere in these 4 release dates. So I think that it would be a good idea to release Deadpool 4 in like May of 29, which I think that would be cool. And then also we have the July date, which I think that should belong to Shang-Chi 2, which I see that to happen. And then maybe do something like, Iron Fist and do the storyline Shang-Chi, the Fury of the Iron Fist. And then September 11th, someone said on X, not to, base their thoughts on what I'm trying to tell you, that they think that a Cyclops film should be released then. And then I think that this should end with a big time banner of actually doing something like a Midnight Suns or like a Fantastic Four for the November 9th date. And I want to keep that kind of open-ended so that way you guys kind of know what I'm talking about. So in the comments, what do you think the November 9th date would be?